should be pretty similar. How they were. Oh man, cool. We meet again, YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Cool, meet again. This time I just turned the lamp off so it'd make it a little bit more dramatic. So I think it looks pretty good. Very simple setup. So yeah, just gonna have a 300X with an aperture 30120 box, which I don't know if that's like the serial number or if that's what they actually call it. Then we have an ultra bounce, and then I kind of had to wrap this a little bit more so it'd get less blue. And then 2 Aperture Amaran P2Cs clipped to the windows. So kind of a cool little, I don't know, Halloween scene, I guess you would say. You got this, you got the candle, got everything. So just got done storyboarding a little bit. Me and my buddy went out to this place, local place in Birmingham called Shoe Shop. Really, really good place, and it's very vibey. But we're trying to see if we'll be able to shoot there. So to be continued. Yeah, not much has been going on. This is Topo Chico lime flavored, so not alcohol, it's sparkling water. I did have alcohol before this, so that's not really a slight to say I'm just drinking water. I had beer before this. And then we had whiskey at the other place. So hopefully maybe I can just kind of do a little bit more of these. These lighting tutorials are pretty fun. I just kind of wanted to showcase a little bit of it. And hopefully I'll be better about documenting the process. I say that every time, but hopefully I'll be better about documenting the process of how I get here and just all the different ways you can kind of shape light. I think that's kind of the cool thing that I'm noticing is you can bounce it, you can shoot through it, you can do so many things, and I think that leads you more into just looking at life and seeing how light reacts to material, basically. I think that's kind of the job of a gaffer, is to really look at how light works and then just best be able to emulate that with the tools and the diffusion and bounce materials that you have. It's kind of like a cool math equation. I think when you set it all up, you're like, okay, this number is going to be here. Not even a math equation, but more of an engineering problem, I think, in my opinion. It's like you have this here, you have this object here. How do they coincide? How do they work together? Can you create a look for a certain location that requires A, B, and C? And how do you work that all in? So I would love to be more active on YouTube, I think, to kind of pivot from that. It would be cool. I think I just need to, once I get done with most of my work, and kind of set aside more of a day to do it. But I do enjoy doing these kind of tutorials. So maybe when Halloween gets here, this is a little Halloween based, but maybe I can kind of just find looks. Shot Deck has been something really, really cool that I've dove into and really enjoyed. And I think if I can dive more into Shot Deck and just try to recreate looks, maybe around Halloween, like how to get the Halloween horror look, how to get that gritty and grain look, you know, not even just from here, not even from a lighting perspective, but also from like taking it to DaVinci and color grading as well, and just doing the full round trip process with it all, I think could be really cool. So yeah, this is pretty much it. A little bit of an update. Life is good. I ate food today. That's good. Basically just hung out at a coffee shop per usual. So, all right. I don't have too much other to say other than this, but I will zoom out again, just kind of show a little bit of the perspective of like what I have going on here. It's very, very simple, but it's something I like to show. So I'll show that to you now, I guess. Cool, if you can see it. So basically, I always think every time I see the wide perspective of this, I'm always like, I should just shoot it like this because it looks cooler with all of the gear showing. So basically, aperture 300X, pretty warm, kind of flagged off a little bit to kind of block a little bit of the warm light hitting my right side, camera left. And then I just have like kind of more of a rectangular box. I've found that using this box instead of the 35-inch dome, there's less spill. There's a little bit of spill back here, but I can fix this at least in post because I don't interact with it as much. And yeah, just kind of my favorite box to be able to use to be able to get more of an exact shape on a person, on me mostly. And we have an Ultra Bounce just to kind of kick back a little bit of light, which is not doing too much warm light, but it is kicking back a little bit to kind of raise those shadows up just a little bit, probably not too much. And then back here, obviously what I said before, the Aputure Amaranth P2Cs. Favorite little lights to kind of put anywhere, also to just bring anywhere. I think if you're going on a run and gun shoot, that paired with the Citislink app is kind of your best friend for a good key light or fill light. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The city of Birmingham behind me. So, all right, I think I'm gonna go try to watch a movie, a horror movie. Dun dun dun. And I don't know what I'll watch. I say I'm gonna watch a horror movie, but I'm probably just gonna watch Halloween Town. So, or Hocus Pocus. So, all right, peace, Bruce.